What is good, my beautiful people? This is African girl Lale Tamale. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you, and if you have not done so yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, hit click, crush and destroy the like and subscribe button if you're into my content. Today I'm gonna be doing a reaction video to an Nigerian Canadian artist. His name is Dax and he's an amazing rapper. Today we're gonna be doing the reaction of The Devil's Calling. I'm gonna put the link of the full song in my description. However, in here I'm gonna just put my favorite part of the song. So let's go ahead and check out The Devil's Calling by Dax.
The devil's calling, he might win a couple battles, but I promise he will not prevail. These words are what I used to post bail. Generations different, have to go and got the shield to keep myself away from madness, glorifying rock and pill. This is the energy of Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., Harry Club, and the clear. To God, and I kneel. Yeah, the devil's calling, you've been looking for a week, but I promise we won't sign and seal.
Yep, the whole song is a vibe, guys. The whole song is a vibe, so please go ahead and just check out the song before you come back and watch this full video, because it's packed with so much energy. It's packed with so much advocacy for not surrendering, for keeping up the fight in the battles of life. And I love Dax. He's such a perfect, lyrically versatile artist. Somebody who originally wanted to do career in basketball but ended up in poetry and then into music. Do you understand? The influences in this song are amazing. Influenced by Tupac, you can literally sense that in his lyrics. And he also reminds me a little bit of Kendrick Lamar, because of the way he is so conscious about the music he makes. His music is very conscious towards this generation of people caving into whenever they come into adversity. And the song is packed with a lot of things, guys. We're talking about religion. We're talking about the great militants in this country, in America. Like, he speaks of Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr. He speaks of Emmett Till. He speaks of great people that keep us going, great people that can inspire us to do better. And one of my other favorite lines in the song is when he says, "The devil keeps playing me like a console." I don't know if in that part he was referencing how the devil is very manipulative. The meaning of what he put at the start of the song when he said an idle man is the devil's playground. Coming back to the console, because if you're not conscious of whatever you do, if you don't have a concise intent to go through a route and fulfill a path in your own good way, the devil is gonna mess with you. So it's a calling. This song is literally a calling for people not to cave in front of adversity. And I love him. I love his flow. I love his energy throughout the song. And I still feel like Dax is very much underrated. I don't know why. We need to listen to more of his tunes, especially on the radio, because I'm sick and tired of the songs that don't make no sense, that are just out there as pop music. I love his reference to religion in the song, because he's speaking of the trials and error of his life, of a typical person. Like, he says that he's doubted God before, but when that happened, God quickly humbled him. A lot of his lines in the song are very powerful. He's an artist to be reckoned with. I mean, he's been doing this for so long now, and every single one of his songs are packed with a lot of energy and a lot of meaning. The beat in this song in particular is very fast. So how he was able to put all of that together is mind-boggling. It's amazing. He's extremely talented. One of those few inspiring rap, few inspiring rap artists, in the sense whereby his lyrics are not just about making music, right? His lyrics actually lift people up. So that's what I mean in that sense. Like, he's very conscious in his lyrics with a good intent to help people keep going. The song in general puts the devil in the literal sense of it, but I find that it's not just to be taken literally, but it's also talking about the common ways of life, you know, how we put ourselves into troubles that we could have avoided from the start, right? When events happen in our lifetime, we're quick to judge, we're quick to cave, we're quick to surrender, but that's not the way it is supposed to be. You're supposed to just fight through adversity and not cave into things that don't make sense, or not cave into things that don't resonate to you, things that you don't usually identify yourself with. No matter what happens in life, we just have to make sure that we keep fighting and we stay on, not only for ourselves and our generations to come, because as he cites all these great militants that have helped fight for black human rights in America. He does that in such a powerful way that it cannot help to inspire you to do better and to strive for better, not just for yourself but also for the generations to come, because if you don't, then all those other people would have died for no reason. I really love the visuals in the song. Everything was put together so well with a great intent. This song is only what, 3 minutes long, but it's packed with so much energy, and the beat in the song was very fast. His flow was very intentional and I enjoyed it a lot. And even as a commentary for this music, he says The Devil's Calling is a song that was created after a supernatural experience I had during a sleep paralysis in December 2020. So not only is it a song that inspires people, but it's literally an experience that the artist has been through on his own. Imagine, sleep paralysis is one of the worst things that anybody can go through. If you guys don't know what sleep paralysis is when you're sleeping but all of a sudden you're awake. However, you cannot move your body, but then you still sense a certain supernatural being. I don't know if it's the devil or whatever, but you can sense a supernatural being on top of you usually, or something that just binds you to your bed or where you are. So you can't move, you can't shout, you can't scream, but you want to do all those things because you feel so panicked, but you still can't do it. That's when you're like, oh my gosh, something is going on, something is really wrong. It's a very, very scary experience. I think I've been through sleep paralysis like once or twice in my life. I used to have a lot of anxiety, so whenever I would sleep, like sometimes I would have that experience, and it's something that you don't want to have, guys. It's very bad. However, this is a song that is very humbling. It's a song that is very powerful, very impactful, that I loved very much. If I had to give it a rating, it would definitely be a 10 out of 10. I am deep into religion. I am deep into conscious music. That's why I like Dax so much. And this song came as a bang. He cited a lot of great people that sometimes we go through life, we even forget about the things that have happened in the past, the wars that other people have fought in order for us to be here. Like every day we wake up, we need to be thankful for the day that we have. We need to be thankful for the life that we have, because if it wasn't for those people that have died before us, if it wasn't for God that put us here in the first place, because at the end of the day, no matter where you go, no matter where you might see the devil, no matter what trouble you're in, there's always God right next to you. And usually when God comes to you, he doesn't come as a shouting voice or as a voice that will threaten you. He literally doesn't even make a peep like that. He doesn't even speak to you in a sense whereby you'll be like, okay God, I know you're there, and all that stuff. The voice of God is very quiet. So you need to know who you are, you need to know what you're after, which means you have to have a concise intent of what you want to do with your life, so that the things of the world don't influence you, the bad things of the world don't put you into trouble. And that's why I really like the start of the song where he put the quote, "An idle mind is the devil's playground." It's because it's true. If you don't know what you're doing, then you're always gonna be getting yourself in trouble, and I see that a lot these days. You guys let me know how you felt about Dax, The Devil's Calling. Right down here in the comments, alright? And I'll see you guys next time for my next reaction video.